Hello and welcome back to our channel. For all the expecting parents out there, the final stretch is here. The third trimester, from week 28 to birth, is a time of incredible growth and finishing touches for your little one. It's an exciting and sometimes challenging period. So, let's dive into the amazing journey your baby is on during these last 3 months. Let's start with the 7th month, which covers weeks 28 to 31. Right now, your baby is developing at a rapid pace. A huge milestone is that their senses are becoming much more refined. Their eyes, which were fused shut, can now open and close. They can perceive light and darkness filtering through the womb. If you shine a flashlight on your belly, you might even feel them turn away from the bright light. How cool is that? Their hearing is also getting sharper. They can clearly hear your voice, your heartbeat, and even the rumbles of your stomach. This is a wonderful time to start talking, singing, or reading to your baby. These familiar sounds will be a source of comfort to them once they're born. Research shows that newborns can recognize their mother-esque voice and even stories they heard repeatedly in the womb. Inside their tiny body, the brain is undergoing massive development. Billions of neurons are forming complex connections, creating the foundation for learning, memory, and movement after birth. The cerebral cortex is developing its characteristic grooves and folds, which allows for more surface area and greater processing power. Your baby is also practicing breathing movements by inhaling and exhaling amniotic fluid. This doesn't provide oxygen. That still comes from the placenta, but it's crucial for strengthening their respiratory muscles and preparing their lungs for their first real breath of air. By the end of the 7th month, your baby will likely weigh around 3 pounds and measure about 16 inches long. They are starting to accumulate a layer of fat under their skin, which will help them regulate their body temperature after they leave their warm, cozy home. Now, let's move into the 8th month, from week 30 to week 35. This month is all about gaining weight and getting plump. That baby fat isn't just for cute, chubby cheeks. It's essential for insulation and energy storage. Your baby will gain about half a pound each week during this period. The bones are continuing to harden, though the skull bones will remain soft and flexible. This is Nature's clever design to allow the baby's head to mold and pass more easily through the birth canal. These soft spots, known as fontanelles, will gradually close during the first couple of years of life. Most of your baby's major organs are now fully mature, with the exception of the lungs, which are still in their final stages of development. They continue to produce surfactant, a substance that prevents the air sacs in the lungs from sticking together when they start breathing. You might notice your baby's movements changing. Instead of the sharp kicks and jabs you felt earlier, you might feel more rolling, stretching, and wiggling. This is because they're getting bigger and running out of room to do acrobatics. Their movements are still a key indicator of their well-being, so pay attention to their patterns. By now, most babies have settled into a head-down position, getting ready for birth. Don't worry if your baby hasn't flipped yet. Some take a little longer. Your doctor or midwife will be monitoring their position closely. By the end of this month, your little one will be close to 5 pounds and over 18 inches long. They're almost ready to meet you. And just like that, we've arrived at the 9th and final month, from week 36 until birth. The finish line is in sight. During this month, your baby is considered early term at 37 weeks. And full term at 39 weeks. The focus now is on final preparations for life outside the womb. The brain continues its incredible growth spurt. In fact, a baby's brain at 35 weeks weighs only 2/3 of what it will weigh at 39 or 40 weeks. These final weeks are critical for developing the coordination needed for sucking, swallowing, and breathing simultaneously during feeding. The lanugo, that fine, downy hair that covered their body, is mostly gone, although you might see some patches on their back and shoulders at birth. The vernix caseosa, the waxy, cheese-like coating that protected their skin from the amniotic fluid, is also beginning to thin out, though some will remain to help lubricate their journey through the birth canal. Your baby will continue to gain weight, putting on those final ounces. All of their organ systems are fully functional and ready for action. The lungs are mature, and they have received a boost of antibodies from you through the placenta, which will provide them with initial immunity against illnesses. This is why breast milk is so important after birth, as it continues to supply crucial antibodies. As your due date approaches, your baby will likely drop or descend lower into your pelvis. This is called lightening, and it can relieve some pressure on your diaphragm, making it easier for you to breathe. For your baby, it's them getting into position at the starting gate. Every kick, every hiccup, every roll you feel is a sign of the vibrant little person getting ready to join your family. The third trimester is a bridge between two worlds, a time of anticipation and profound connection. Remember to rest, listen to your body, and cherish these last few weeks of pregnancy. You're doing an amazing job growing a whole human being. Thank you so much for joining us today to explore this incredible final stage of pregnancy. We hope you found this journey as fascinating as we do. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And do not forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. We'd love to hear about your third trimester experiences in the comments below. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.